Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. Gas prices are going up tomorrow. A liter of 87 and 90 gasoline will increase by $2.53. Automotive diesel will cost $2.06 more, and ultra-low sulfur diesel will go up by $2.63. $1.83 will be added to the price of kerosene. Propane will cost $1.88 more, and butane will go up by $2.69. And oil prices rose for a third day in a row today. Oil for delivery in March gained 93 cents to settle at $55.69 per barrel. The private sector organization of Jamaica, PSOJ, is criticizing the government for failing to implement effective social intervention initiatives. Speaking at a press briefing today, PSOJ President Keith Duncan says billions of dollars has been spent on these initiatives with very little to no impact on the island's crime problem. Solving Jamaica's crime problem requires intervention in just about every area of society. This includes social development of inner-city youth and families living below the poverty line. Initiatives like JSAFE's Community Investment Project and PIOJ's Community Renewal Program were intended to address those social issues. However, PSOJ President Keith Duncan argues that projects like those aren't as effective as expected. He explained why.
We have missed the boat in terms of the impact that these social programs should have had over many years and many billions of dollars being spent without getting desired outcomes. Because they were disjointed, not coordinated, and we know that the Minister of National Security spoke to it a couple of years ago when he said that we were not getting the impact.
Fast forward a few years later, and Mr. Duncan is of the view that the projects still aren't delivering the intended results. To make matters worse, the PSOJ is concerned that billions of dollars are going down the drain on projects that are not monitored and evaluated for effectiveness. For example, the JSAFE's Community Investment Project is being funded through a $15 million loan from the Caribbean Development Bank, a burden which taxpayers will have to bear. With that in mind, Chairman of the PSOJ's Standing Committee on National Security and Justice, Commander George Overton, is demanding that the government implement a more coordinated approach to social intervention.
There are a number of programs that have already been funded and continued to be funded. What we have to make sure as a country that as these tools and resources are being made available, that it is having the desired impact and outcomes that we want, which is the reduction of crime, violence, and in particular homicides in our society.
Other social projects include the Inner City Renewal Project, the Ministry of Labor and Social Security's Social Intervention Program, and social programs which were implemented under the Zones of Special Operations across the island. Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $148.04. The Canadian is selling for $118.99. The pound sterling sells for $205.28, while the euro is going for $182.51. The JSE index lost 1,835 points today, while the junior market index gained 19 points. Among the winners were Cargo Handlers, Siboney Group, Mayberry Jamaican Equities, 138 Student Living, and JMMB Group 7.50%. On the losing side were Palace Amusement, Jamaica Broilers, First Rock US dollar shares, and Elite Diagnostic. And that's the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. Good evening.